Great. Oh, shit. Way more overgrown than last time I was out here in Crawford Hills. Holy. Where's my buddy at? To take it easy. I've been out here once before, but I think it's his first time. So there we go. Here. I'm coming off of doing prairie sprint, so I'm feeling like I want to go fast. Ooh, getting chunky in here. Muddy. Geez, this is way muddier than I remember. But it has been super wet. Whoa! That was spicy. I think that's the drop I just rolled over last time because there's a turn right at the bottom of it. Quaid is with me, met him on the Jackson County Trail Rider Facebook group. Living up here in Wisconsin from Florida, so he's another import like me. Hell yeah. Except I came from the other direction. Now we're opening up a little bit. A little less windy. I think the first time I did this was a few stops with the group that kind of caught up to me, and then we had to move some trees and shit. I think it took me almost exactly an hour. Of course, I cut the footage down to like 15 minutes. So I was going like a slowpoke one time. Curious to see how much faster I do it now. Quaid mentioned he wants to just keep rolling. Doesn't want to stop too much. I'll do that as long as I can. Sounds like he's got a lot more hours on a bike than I do. Nevertheless, stop and make sure your buddies are with you still. Good etiquette. There we go, there he is. Especially when you're on crisscrossing trails. We had that problem a few times with newer riders. They forget that when they're the last one at a crossing, they gotta stop and make sure the person behind them knows which way the group went. We've broken up groups a few times on group rides where people just get tunnel vision on the trail, or they just don't know. They don't know to stop and make sure that they're responsible for the person behind them. Everybody learns. Part of the fun.
Won't tell Quaid about that one. Trying to stay on the power and get on the sand. Make a little oopsie. Can I just twist my handlebars? There's no way. No. Telling some of these sandy spots that either there's guys out here with dual sports and DOT tires, or they're not staying on the power and digging a straight trench through the sand. If you get into the patches that are pretty sandy, you can see the rut in front of you going from side to side. Whoever was out here last was waggling the back end. I remember what that's like. The IRL with the D606s, I mean, they were decent tires, but they're not dirt knobbies, that's for sure. Knobbier than IRCs, but actually, I shouldn't. The D606 is a pretty good tire. I did the D606 front and rear on my 450 RL. I should have tried the Pirelli MT21 front that everybody talks about being better, but it was alright. It's just I switched from that to a bike with proper knobbies. Pretty great. Oh shit! Don't aim right for the tree. Good advice. No, I didn't bend the lever, so we're good. Object fixation. That's what that was. Yeah, the D606 is alright, but it's still got the soft Geomaxes, I think. It's a different animal. I think the difference between me and Quaid is I might be putting on a little faster pace, but I didn't see a speck of dirt on him. I don't think he's dropped his bike twice like I have so far. He's keeping up. But I need to go faster because I need to catch up to Josh in the highly skilled category of sportsman class prairie sprint enduro. Can't let that guy take home all the trophies. Gotta at least give him a run for his money one of these days. Stop hitting trees in order to do that. Although in all 6 laps of prairie sprint that I did, I only made one mistake. I blew one corner, probably cost me 15 or 20 seconds.
because I was back on pretty quickly. I didn't drop the bike or anything. Just slid through the top end of the corner, outside edge of the corner. Unlike last year's Prairie Sprint where I jammed on a brake on my 450 RL, your brake, the D-Cisco 6s just instantly slid. We were out in the morning. Track wasn't chewed up yet. We were the first ones on it in the sportsman class. Grass was kind of dewy. Yeah, I just slid. Went down pretty hard. Helmet visor came flying off. I had to turn my bike around, get my visor back on, recombobulate myself. So I think I lost something like 2 minutes there. Because once I did get back up, there was a couple people coming up the track, so I let them go ahead of me because I knew I was going to be slow getting back on the track. Fun times, fun times. Front end is darting like crazy. This has been a while since I've ridden in sugar sand like this, and I'm fucking up. I think I'm putting too much weight on my front tire in this right now. This track goes back and forth like crazy. What the hell, that's trenched out. Probably should make sure that that was played behind me. All good? Uh-oh. I think I heard a curse word. It's warm out here.
Fuck. I try not to do that.
Yeah. Doesn't want to idle when it warms up, or?
No, it doesn't like to start back up.
Oh shit.
Hot. Lucky it just stayed right there when I fell.
Oh fuck. I think we're halfway. I'm not 100% sure. There was a marker back there that said 5, and I think this trail is 13 or maybe 11. But I don't know if that's a mile marker for 5.
I would assume.
Yeah.
So.
Okay, so I think this is right around halfway.
Okay.
Yeah.
If it don't start, I'm sitting here.
Fingers crossed, knock on wood.
There we go.
Shit.
Now we're sitting here. I'm sitting here. I'll be sitting here for an hour.
No way.
Yeah. Yep, because it'll flood out.
Shit. I don't know if there's enough of a downhill on the other side here to try, but
When it don't start, let's push it back up again.
well, no, there's a bit of a downhill on the other side of this. Get our workout in today. I don't know if it's gonna be enough traction, but Oh, I take my helmet off after that one.
What you say? That you only meant.
Going back to Rescue Quade's bike. 01 YZ 250F. Only like the cold start or hot start, anything in between. Sounds like the accelerator pump just floods the engine right away. So we're hoping it's sat for long enough that maybe you can get her fired up. Limp her out, but it sounds like we're going to be pushing and dragging by the sound of it. Funny enough, one of the guys in the parking lot also used to have a YZ01 YZ250F, and he hated it for exactly this reason. But he's also got a quad with him, and he's going to come and give us a hand. Interesting getting this quad in here. Should be wide enough, but we're a little ways in. Going backwards on the trail now, so I'm gonna try and take it pretty easy. Look ahead. Try not to get in any headers and warn people about this quad coming down the trail. Oh shoot. It's gonna be tight, man. Gonna be a bitch getting this quad in here. Most of it's pretty good, except for the choke points. Oh, I should have reset my trip meter to see how deep we are in here. Trying to rescue this thing. Oh well. Shit. I wonder if they're already having trouble. Well, I'm gonna go up and man, it is hot. They're gonna have trouble getting this quad in here, man. Right here, isn't it? No. Yeah, even further. Did I pass it? Oh, there she is. The wounded soldier. Reset this. Okay. heard him calling me. I bet the quad can't make it in. Too tight? No.
I left my bike back there away, so I'd have to go back and walk back. And
So it's
how far is it yet?
0.6 of a kilometer. So that's like,
half a mile.
yeah.
And how far is it from there to there?
That was a little under a mile, I think. So it's like a mile and a half in.
Fun.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, I didn't want to try and start it because I don't know that bike well enough. I'll just screw it up and.
Make it work.
Well, maybe I'll walk with you. Worst case, we both push her at least here and.
Your bike and
Pulling this bike up and down hills. Team effort. The boys here stopped to help, thank God. Tried starting it again. No luck. Oh, I'm whipped. But at least now we got machine power doing the heavy lifting. So that's nice. Whew. This guy, I think, owes me a beer. Yeah. Yeah. Me and Mike are gonna wait a couple minutes here. Well, this is the shit that happens. Today it's him, tomorrow it's me. Gotta help a buddy out. I think I need a Niagara Falls size water fountain to drink out of right now. Oh. So we still got a little ways to go yet. Get back onto the main drag, and then the main drag's pretty loose sugar sand, so that's going to be a little tricky. I was worried coming through some of those narrow spots. I wasn't sure it was quad width.
yeah, for the most part, I'm sure it's not.
Yeah.
Unless they're grooming the trail.
Whew. You know when you're on a trail and you're just slogging through and you're like, oh my God, I'm still so far away. And then you pull up the exit and you can hear angels singing. Yeah, that's what this feels like. It felt like we had a lot further than that to go yet. Damn, this sand is just sugar. Berm's up here. Little letter base. Woo! Parking lot, baby! No better sight in the earth. After a fucking bullshit of a ride. So what did we learn today? Oh, look at this big sand pit. Holy smoke. We learned today the Bible says, help your friends.
there's only one book that counts, Julian. It's the Bible. It says to help your friends.
Holy smokes. This is a neat little spot here. I'm at the point where you know if you're going to keep riding, you're going to hurt yourself. And that's when it's time to call it a day. But first, I need to hear some sweet hype music before I leave. Didn't hear enough of that yet today. Oh, mama. Help your friends. And buy a KTM. Or a Honda. But Quaid already knows that.